Number 1. The birth of the moon in hours. Traditional theory suggests that the moon formed from the debris of a slow-motion collision, taking thousands of years to coalesce. However, more advanced computer simulations from NASA, using the Swift simulation code, have proposed a startling scenario. The moon may have formed in just a few hours, following the giant impact with the planet Theia. The debris did not linger as a ring of dust. Instead, Earth ejected a massive chunk of its mantle that immediately settled into orbit. This new scenario resolves a mystery that has baffled scientists for decades. It explains why lunar rocks are chemically identical to Earth's rocks, rather than resembling Theia. This implies that the moon was not the product of a long evolutionary process, but rather an instant seizure in the history of the solar system. The moon was born complete in a stable orbit, altering the scales of gravity and life on Earth in the blink of an eye. Number 2. The Earth's core, reversing its direction. We have long believed that Earth's iron core rotates with steady regularity. However, recent scientific discoveries in 2023 and 2024 have completely overturned these concepts. Scientists discovered that the inner core has slowed down so abruptly that it has begun to reverse its rotation relative to the outer crust. This change is not a catastrophic event. Rather, it is part of a natural oscillation cycle that occurs every 60 to 70 years, during which the core's velocity intersects with that of the crust before shifting its rhythm. This deep engine, located 5,000 kilometers beneath us, is not merely an isolated geological phenomenon. It is a piece of cosmic mechanics that influences the length of our days, increasing or decreasing them by fractions of a second, and interacts with the magnetic field that shields our planet from space radiation. We live atop a dynamic world whose rhythm is constantly changing from the inside out, making our planet a geological living entity that resets itself every few decades. Number 3. The microbiome, our second identity. We consider ourselves purely human beings. However, the biological reality reveals that the number of non-human cells, bacteria, and microbes within our bodies rivals the number of our own human cells. This microbiome is not merely a guest, it is a second brain that influences our decisions, our moods, and even our food cravings. Recent discoveries have linked gut health to our cognitive abilities in ways no one ever imagined. You are not a single individual, but rather a complete ecosystem. The voice of your thoughts may, in fact, be an echo of chemical reactions managed by the millions of microbes that inhabit you and share your identity. Number 4. Galaxies challenging the Big Bang theory. When scientists pointed the James Webb Space Telescope toward the depths of the universe, they discovered galaxies whose mass and evolution exceeded all expectations regarding the dawn of time. According to the standard cosmological model, these galaxies were not supposed to have had enough time to accumulate such a vast amount of stars and mass within just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. This discovery does not refute the occurrence of the Big Bang itself, but it places the model of galaxy formation in a dilemma. It suggests that the laws of physics at the cosmic dawn allowed matter to assemble at an incredible speed, or that unknown factors such as dark energy or primordial black holes accelerated the pace of construction. This finding has put modern physics in a predicament. Either the universe is much older than we believe, or the laws that govern the beginning of time were entirely different. Number 5. The hidden ocean. We constantly speak of water scarcity on our planet, yet modern geophysical studies point to a massive reservoir hidden deep within the Earth's mantle, specifically in the transition zone, at depths ranging from 410 to 660 kilometers. This water does not exist in the liquid or ice forms we are familiar with. Rather, it is chemically trapped within the crystal structure of a blue mineral called ringwoodite. Due to the immense pressure and high temperatures in the Earth's interior, water molecules break apart and become locked inside this mineral, which acts as a geological sponge. Scientists estimate that the amount of water sequestered there could equal 3 times the volume of all surface oceans combined. This discovery is rewriting the history of the origins of life and the formation of our planet. It suggests that water did not necessarily arrive via cometary impacts from space, but was an inherent component of the Earth's interior since its inception. Number 6. The secret heartbeat of the Sun. We have long believed that the Sun follows a fixed activity cycle of 11 years. But the truth is far more complex and fascinating. Scientists have discovered that the Sun possesses additional, faster pulses that overlap with its major cycle, with fluctuations in activity appearing roughly every 2 years. This interplay between cycles explains the occurrence of sudden and violent solar storms. The Sun is not merely a lamp shining with steady light, it is a giant reactor governed by multiple, complex magnetic rhythms. Sometimes, these rhythms align to produce powerful explosions that can impact communication networks and the internet across our planet. Number 7. The electrical language of plants. We tend to see plants as static beings, but modern science has revealed a complex communication system known as the Wood Wide Web. Plants do not merely exchange nutrients through mycorrhizal fungal networks. They also send electrical signals and chemical warnings the moment they encounter danger. When a leaf is cut or attacked by an insect, electrical pulses, known as action potentials, travel through the vascular tissues. These pulses function similarly to the nervous system in animals. Furthermore, plants release volatile organic compounds into the air to warn their neighbors, which in turn begin to bolster their own immunity. You may walk through a forest thinking it is silent, but in reality, you are standing in the midst of a din of biological messages and defensive battles. These are orchestrated by organisms possessing incredible collective response systems, the secrets of whose efficiency and resilience we are only beginning to uncover. Number 8. The hum of the universe. For years, we believed that space was silent. However, in 2023, scientists announced the discovery of a gravitational wave background, a low-frequency hum that permeates the entire universe. Using pulsars as cosmic timers, researchers discovered that the fabric of space-time itself is constantly warping and stretching due to collisions between supermassive black holes from billions of years ago. By the 6th of January 2026, it was confirmed that this hum is even stronger and louder than we anticipated. It appears that black holes fatten up, growing more massive by consuming surrounding gas just before merging, which makes their vibrations more violent. Furthermore, research has revealed that dark matter acts as the hidden engine, pushing these black holes to bridge the final distances and collide, solving a long-standing mystery that had puzzled scientists. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching.